Marches against guns are about speaking truth to power, even though they enjoy massive support from virtually everyone in power. Lawmakers, school administrators, the media, the business community, basically every billionaire on the planet, decide to protest on another issue, though, that's not aligned with the people in power who would like to take your guns away and keep them for themselves, disempower you, as it were, and see what happens if you try to challenge the conventional view of anything. Julianne Benzel tried to do that. For a moment. She teaches history at Rockland High School in California. She was placed on leave by her school after she questioned anti-gun walkouts and wondered what would happen if the school was faced with an anti-abortion protest. Would they be so supportive of that? Julianne Benzel joins us tonight. Julianne, thanks for coming on.
I appreciate the invite.
Well, it's an amazing story, and I just wonder if I misstated it in any way. You said, hypothetically, would you support a pro-life walkout, and they punished you for that?
Pretty much, Tucker. Just contextually, I just wanted to make sure that my students were informed. I had a premonition that they were not, and sure enough, most of them had no idea about the protest, and so I gave them an overview, asked them to look at it on their own, and most importantly, you just mentioned parents. I said, go talk to your parents. I'm a parent. I would want to know if my student decided to get up and walk out of class for any protest. And I received no backlash from my students. These are highly intelligent kids. It's a great school, actually, and they understood it. But somehow it got to administration that I did not fall in line and follow the herd, and they took it upon themselves to put me on administrative leave the Wednesday morning of the protest.
Did they explain why? You're not allowed to question the orthodoxy? Did they say that out loud, or was there another pretext for this?
There was a pretext, but to answer your question, they did not tell me why. They just called me at 8:30 in the morning. I arrived on campus at 9. They said, do not come in today. They gave me no reason why, and I didn't find out until about 3 o'clock that afternoon when a local news reporter knocked on my door, and she had the media report from my school district. So she actually informed me as to why. And essentially, as it has unraveled, that apparently students and parents complained about me asking this question if there would be a possible double standard. And that was their reasoning or justification for putting me on leave.
So if there, just to kind of follow your analogy to its conclusion, if there was a pro-life march nearby, and it's California, so maybe there won't be, but let's say there was, would the school be okay with like 80% of kids going to that event?
Well, that's precisely the question I asked my very insightful students. I just flipped it and said, what do you guys think? Is this appropriate to protest during school time? Usually protests take place before school, after school, on a Saturday, on your own time. And I said, if this administration or any administration throughout the country is going to basically allow and facilitate this kind of a protest, would they do the same thing for a pro-life protest? And I have a very, very brave student who has actually taken that upon himself to challenge.
Interesting. Well, schools don't believe in fairness anymore. The left doesn't in general. And that's the lesson here, I would say. Julianne, thank you. You're a brave person to come on this show, and I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Tucker. Absolutely.
Thanks.